What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back out of the game, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. In today's video, we follow up with your guys' responses to the recent question that we dropped last week as far as what are some of the changes you feel like Summoner's War will need to survive. And in today's video, we're going to drop about 12, I think 13 of them here. But of course, we're going to knock out, we're going to let you know out of all the comments that got left on the YouTube video, as well as the Discord community here, we're going to let you know which ones are the top 3 requests that you guys have for CompToUs to fix here. So real quick though, before I forget, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll drop the winners, the 4 winners for the 500 crystal giveaways on the screen right now. And then by the time this video drops, the 4 winners from the Discord server will be basically I'll tag you on there. So again, if you guys happen to win, please feel free to reach out to me. If you're on Discord, obviously you could just DM me on Discord. And then also if you're on the YouTube channel, make sure that you shoot me an email, childish402@gmail.com. I am already subscribed to you through YouTube, so once you send me a message here and I can verify through YouTube, I can see that I'm subscribed to you, and I'll go ahead and reach out so I can get the information to get you the 500 crystals as soon as possible. Okay, so that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go down the list here, and we're gonna drop the last 3 will be the top 3 requests out there. And I want to preface this by saying you know, hey, be respectful in the chat, because I know that a lot of these requests, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like I said something like that, or mine didn't come up, or I don't really agree with it. Feel free to debate, but be respectful. Okay, be respectful here. So first one that I got for you, new modes for RTA. As you guys know, we do this the standard stuff, and then throughout the 2 weeks we have a wide variety of stuff for Special League, but not enough to keep us going. They've been repeating the same things over and over again when it comes to 4-star, 20-star, or even regular RTA with the pre-ban. To be completely honest with you, I personally feel like the regular RTA with the pre-ban like element there, to me that's trash. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I love the game, I love content, you guys not, but I think that's just pure laziness. I feel like there's so many other unique elements that they could do, stemming from so many different challenges they've seen content creators do across the world, right? There's so many fun things that they can do to mix it up here. And even creating some kind of like little mini RTA tournament on a weekly or monthly basis to get like little mini rewards or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool to incorporate here. The next one, when it comes to RTA, be able to move or time out the people that attempt to bot, or some kind of report system provider. So again, this is another one that was up there, but wasn't the top 3. That being said though, a lot of people mentioned this here. Everyone's getting tired of seeing the providers up in there. There should be some kind of element to, if people don't choose after 3 or 4 picks, something like that, there should be something like kind of get them out, and maybe just auto give them the loss, give the other person a win if they're in that there. But next one here is going to actually relate to Arena. And if you guys are hearing me when I say Arena, you guys already know what I'm going to say, right? When it comes to the Arena, what is that exactly? That's the point, right? Arena right now is just kind of gone to the sidelines here, not super super meta right now, I guess you could say. Everyone's about the Guild Wars of Siege and the RTA life, right? RTA being the popular one, I think, out of the 3. But Arena is just kind of dead for a lot of people, because a lot of people have but they've been playing for a while here. They've done the necessary work to get basically all the towers and everything that they need, so they just do a little bit here to get some rewards here. But I feel like if they made some changes to the new to the awards, or made some improvements on it, I feel like they can make it fun, make it enjoyable, and make it beneficial here. So yeah, hopefully they can look to improve that. Let's see here. Next one, I think this is one that goes without stating, right? This should be. I don't know if this should go above all, but I feel like this is for anybody that's been playing the long game, game for a long time. And I know any other content creators been watching this. They've gotten numerous emails from people in this situation here to be able to prove the account security. Obviously to protect the people's accounts. Also, try to figure out the system in the back end to try to rectify people's accounts. Like, so if they get hacked or whatnot here, there should be a couple of ways to get it verified. I don't have enough fingers or toes to kind of make people that's spent thousands of dollars on these games, and they essentially had to so quit the game and just stop playing, play something else, because CompToUs needed something super specific that they might have used 4 or 5 years ago, and they just didn't have all the information. There was just no way around it, so it was like over. So yeah, I get that. Definitely need to fix that. But at the end of the day, if they improve the account security, these situations wouldn't even happen, right? Again, every company has specific things, but I feel like CompToUs, they definitely there's a lot of room for improvement there. Let's just keep it real here, okay? As far as the next thing to talk about here, the auto selling of runes via grade. This is another one here that got quite a few favorites here, quite a few likes across the board. I think that'd be kind of cool. Being able to auto sell runes here that are, 5-star below, 4-star below, specific grade or below. That might, speed up the process of getting rid of runes, especially if you're like me, where, we'll sit here auto farm and maybe we can't look at our phone every single time and be able to, clean up the runes every single time we do. We just keep on auto farming, auto farming. There'll be something nice to go ahead and, get that done. And then also, in that process of auto farming, if there's an option to like exclude specific runes with certain substats, right? So if you're sitting here farming it up and you're farming DB12, you got 1,000 runes right there, you're obviously looking for, violent runes with speed. If there's a way to exclude specific runes that have speed on it, that obviously save you a little bit of trouble as far as going through every single rune, right? Again, this one it's been said for years. RTA Matchmaking, I think they've made some improvements to it, but it still needs a little bit of rework here. So hopefully down the road they can figure out what it needs. And again, for the things that we're talking about here, if you have, I'm gonna put it out there real quick because I've had a great chance to meet a lot of you guys at these different events. A lot of you guys have gotten a chance to speak with privately on Discord. If you got a genuine idea about how they can go about improving it, a legitimate idea that doesn't like they don't lose any value, right? Some people are like, oh yeah, go ahead and improve the summoning rates, right? But give them more lightning, well that takes away from it, or like less popping up the back. You know what I'm talking about? Like there needs to be a give and take, right? They need to find value in it. It needs to be something good, for them, right? So yeah, RTA Matchmaking, how would they go about fixing it? Let me know in the comment section down below, okay? Here's one here, and I'm gonna, dude, this is a lame one that I wrote down. So it's technically 12 things. I wrote down this one because I'm lame like that. For the veterans out there that have 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 unknown scrolls, wouldn't it be super cool to have like an unknown scroll converter? For every 100 unknown scrolls, you get yourself one mystical scroll or something like that. Again, it's not like you this is something that everyone would be able to do and get hundreds of scrolls, thousands of scrolls all the time. It's kind of like the implementation of the nat 5 feeding to get the ancient crystals, right? When that was introduced, a lot of people had thousands of crystals because a lot of us had multiple dupes, right? Well, after that initial wave and purchasing obviously the blessings or the runes in the packs and whatever like that, after that was all said and done, now we're all kind of on the same page. Yeah, so I think that would be kind of cool to have some kind of converter there, something just to get rid of it, because again, regardless of how beneficial they are, how beneficial they are, right? Is for a lot of us out there, we're never going to use tens and thousands of unknown scrolls that we have sitting there, right? That's always going to be too much. Always going to be too much here. Another popular one that we got is the rune crafting for 6 stars, right? As you guys know right now, we can do rune crafting, which is great. It's a great way to go ahead and get yourself specific rune types that you're looking for. But unfortunately, we lose a lot of value out of it because of the fact that we can get 5-star runes. Now I get that they implemented the B12 dungeons and they have this opportunity to get ourselves some additional runes here. They don't want to, I guess, make it super easy, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I wish maybe they can improve the rates of what like the 6-star can drop versus 5-star or something like that. I feel like there could be some little improvement. If you guys have a legitimate response to that or how you would go about it, leave it in the comment section down below, okay? Next one here, free rune removal. We had some people say revamp. We had some people say, give people a ticket versus, just have a specific day. And I agree with that. Right, we always have a specific, Saturday of the month for people to get it done, but not everybody has Saturday off. Not everybody, has the availability to log in on that day. It would be nice for people to kind of, pick their own day, make the adjustments as they need, and maybe down the road, maybe there would be something, do certain free to play events or something like that, where because you guys know we get a wide variety of rewards here. Why not offer some kind of event that allows you to get, or allows you to spend points, right? You get, those events that you got going on where you can spend a certain amount of points on a Devilmon or an LD scroll, whatnot here. Maybe give them an option, say, hey, if you want to save up a certain amount of points and you want to save up for a free removal ticket, you can get yourself a free removal ticket, which I think is great, right? I mean, they already give away tens of dollars, right, in specific value in these free-to-play events here. Why is a free removal ticket taken away from them? It's not like they make a grip of money from free removal tickets, right? Anybody that has, a fair amount of resources, they're just gonna, they're gonna get it done. Or if they already spend money, right? It's not a big deal. They'll just change it outright. So I don't know. I think that'd be a good thing to have, like a little ticket or whatnot. That'd be great. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. Next one here, AI improvements just across the board. As you guys know, there's certain units out there that have perfect AI, regardless if it's a conditional situation or not. as some of them are just super outrageously derpy, right? And at the end of the day, when it comes to all the incorporations that they made with the auto repeat battle function, the new, solo farming or solo R5 farming and whatnot, it would be nice for the AI to be a little bit better. They can make an improvement on that. So those are the first 10 that we got here, and the top 3, again in no particular order, is going to be the first one here that we got. Top 3 most requested buffs, I guess you could say, or improvements for Summoner's War is first one being the repeat battle for TOA. So when it comes to TOA normal, TOA hard, all of us have, the majority of us that are talking about requesting this particular thing, we've all cleared it. We're all doing it on a monthly basis, like everybody else, right? But the fact of the matter is that once we've had the opportunity to clear it, essentially, we're not doing anything super unique to do it. As the time progresses, we improve our runes, and it makes us that much easier. Sure, we can get unlucky, maybe we got super lucky in one spot or the other, but at the end of the day, there's not too much to be changed there. I don't see any reason why somebody cannot, if they can't have an auto repeat battle for the full thing, allowing them to do ×10 runs, finish off with every 10 floor of the boss would be great. That would definitely speed things up here. And again, remember, it's only something that you can do for the people out there that are outrageously strong, right? No one is going to ask for a repeat battle function for TOA Hell, because TOA Hell is just not something you can auto, right? So, and again, that's just my personal opinion. Somebody correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I mean, maybe you can auto first 2 stages or whatever, but excuse me, it's gonna be super hard, right? It's gonna be super hard to do it. So I do like some kind of a ×10 or repeat battle for the TOA. I do agree with that. I do feel like it should be up there. That would be a great improvement. It would save us a little bit of time every single month. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Next one here, big one from the community. This was up there. This was I think this was number 2. Number 2 most requested here for the Guardian 1 RTA players. Once you've hit that Guardian 1 rank at the end of the season, they should not be allowed to go back. A lot of people really got at this one because they got super frustrated at the fact that they were getting farming day in and day out when it comes to RTA. I mean, and the funny thing about it is, I do agree, right? I do feel like it's super unfortunate because I'm one of those people that I get blasted as well, right? I'm sitting there C1, C2, feel like I should be C2, C3, but I can never move up because regardless if I have a good day or not, I'm still running into G1, G2, G3 players out there that are just making me look stupid. So it would be nice to be able to compete against somebody and compete. And it's not like we're saying once you hit G1 mid-season, hey, that's it. Like if you finish G1, there should be like a breaking point there so that you are essentially in that group of G1 players to do it. You've done the work to finish and get the red star, and now congratulations. Now you got to move on. You got to tough it out. You got to deal with the top of the top here, the cream of the crop here. So yeah, very, very cool here. Let me know what you guys think about that. How would you go about incorporating that? Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to see. So next one as well is I mean everybody knows what this is. Everybody knows what this is. We don't need to extend it any more than we already have. Yeah. The number 1 request from the Summoners War community is to incorporate some kind of pity/mileage system for the regular scrolls. Okay, so they are looking to essentially either get a nat 5 once they hit the 200 scrolls, or get some kind of transcendent scroll, some kind of mileage system, so that we can get ourselves a scroll. And I know that this can go many ways, but everybody has been in the situation where they have pulled 200, 400, 500 plus scrolls without transcendence. Or how about just going 50 scrolls without a lightning? There's got to be something there. There's got to be something done. Again, we're not saying break the rates and give us a numerous amount of lightnings, change the rates across the board. They're never going to do that. They understand where they're at. This game is at versus other games out there. That's one of the reasons why we stay out there. We're going for that elusive LD and F5, right? But there should be some kind of a way to potentially get a scroll here. And yes, more people will get this, more people will get nat 5s, but again, there's different things that they can incorporate to kind of make it work, right? And to get it, like, obviously I don't know if they're like worried about people every 200 scrolls and then having a blessing or whatnot, or maybe they can do it and not have the choice. They just get a nat 5, and if it's a if it's a new one, great. If not, they have to throw it for fodder, use it for a blessing later on. I don't know, but I feel like I think we're at the point right now where if they're legitimately thinking about what this game needs to survive, right? What this game needs to do, I don't think a mileage system is too far-fetched. I feel like it is something that you can incorporate here. I do agree with people. I don't know how they would go about it, but I mean, if it just comes down to just the 200 scrolls for a Transcendence, or, you know, making sure you get, you know, 1 lightning for every 10 or 11 scrolls or something like that, I think it'd be great. Now, I obviously, I'm talking about non-LD scrolls here. I don't think this is something that we can make an argument for LDs, because that essentially would break the game. But I do not think it would break the game if people were to have an opportunity to get nat 5s. Because again, you know, as you guys know, you know, early on in the game, you know, you don't have a lot of nat 5s. Sure, you're gonna do a lot of summoning, get some new nat 5s. You know, great, why not? But eventually, you're gonna get yourself a fair amount of nat 5s, and that opportunity to get yourself a new nat 5 is going to be, you know, few and far between. So, yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know. Again, if there is a unique way that we do that, unless the standard way that we're just talking about right now with the, you know, just getting a, you know, mileage system and every 200 scrolls getting a Transcendent scroll, let me know. Again, I'm looking for anybody out there that, you know, has put these answers into this question here, okay? And they didn't just say, this is what they need to do. You need to say, this is what they need to do, and this is how they should do it. Because there needs to be, Comptos needs to see this and need to be like, okay, they have a good point. They can see the reason. There could be value out of it, right? What, like, can you imagine, like, incorporating some kind of a, I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of weird. I'm going super pay to win right now. Can you imagine them being able to take advantage of somebody's recommendation and then somehow figuring out a way to monetize it? You know, again, because they're a business, they're always going to look at, you know, how they can benefit them. But if they provide something for the community that allows them to, their free-to-play players, allow them to, you know, essentially, you know, get what they deserve according to the rates that are posted here. You know, I think that'd be great. I think it'd be great. Again, I know I'm kind of spouting it off here. So many things to think about. This is one of those videos that probably we get like 17 times more dislikes than we do likes, because, you know, again, there's a lot of good recommendations here, but we're missing out a lot of people's. Again, we got like 500, I think we got like 400, 500 responses here between. The ones that I'm dropping here are the ones that kind of stuck out a little bit, or they were the ones that got like the most likes, you know, across both boards here. So across both platforms here. So again, let me know what you guys think about this list. Do you agree with that top 3? Are those top 3 super important for you? If not, what is your personal top 3? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I want to hear it. Okay, I want to hear it. Okay, that's gonna be it, fam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish or ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one. I'm out.